We're doing a build randomizer again, except this time there's a catch.
Hi.
Okay.
I don't know what joke you're setting up there.
The silence. Oh, that's fine. The silence was just awkward enough that it made it work.
Awesome.
I've got
Alright.
I've got Dan here from Source Code and from Other Thing and from his own channel of mostly Overwatch Play the Games, but his own channel.
Which I need to upload more of.
Then get better. But we're doing build randomizer. You've never done a build randomizer, so this
I'm
is
setting it up, sort of.
okay. Are you in your inventory screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. And you've got, I'm gonna guess, random.org and just like the overlay.
Yes.
Okay.
I already did the first one, and it gave me an LMG, and it gave me the KSP. So.
Okay, so you've already rolled 1 through 6. It gave you 5, and then you rolled 1 through 5, and it gave you 3. Okay. That's good. You're a bit ahead of where I was hoping, but that's fine. Okay, so I've got an assault rifle, and there are 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25 assault rifles. I haven't done an assault rifle and randomizer in a while. Wait. Ooh, it gave me the AK-5. That's acceptable. I have an AK-5 that I haven't run in a long time.
This is gonna be fun.
What's your secondary?
The Grim.
Ooh! Oh, actually, I know how you can make this one work.
The KSP and the Grim.
Yeah, I already have a plan. Yeah. And I'm using number 3. The 5.7. Ooh. Ooh, the new and unimproved 5.7. Oh no. That's fine. Melee. There's 6 pages of melee. Page number 4. There's 16 on page 4. So page 4, number 2. The Arkansas toothpick. Okay, I've got Crook. Number 3, Armorer, which I can make work. And then 15, Anarchist. Ooh. And then you've got 19. So if you want to roll your 3 numbers and just read off the numbers.
Okay, I just did all the rolls.
Yes?
And, I got KSP, Grim 12, Trotman Knife, Dynamite, Crew Chief with Converts, so we get health back and extra defense for having Converts.
Blow. What if we get this? Oh! Actually, that just changed things, I think.
Maybe.
I'm at 23 detection now. So I can actually make Crook, like, work. Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, I'm all set up.
Okay. So, what are you running? Just go over, like, your primary, your secondary, melee, throwable, perk deck, and then some of your main skills.
Okay, I'm running the KSP as primary, Grim 12 as secondary, Trotman Knife, Dynamite, Heavy Ballistic Vest, and Crew Chief.
I should probably hurry up getting this footage of the dynamite. Might explode. So I've got the AK-5. I like the AK-5. It shouldn't be terrible. I guess we'll find out. I like how they just crossed out the UPC on the side of the gun.
As one does.
5.7 is my secondary, which I'm very worried about because they've not been gentle to this gun. They've been brutal to it. It's gotten, like, only nerfs since it came out. We've got the Arkansas toothpick. I've got... What does it say on the throwing knife here? Made in Norway. I didn't know they did these types of things.
Yes, they do.
I've got Crook, light ballistic vest. I should probably be bringing ammo bags. Oh, wait, do you have first aid kit? Or what are you bringing?
I got mini meds.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a regular doctor bag then. My core skills, we got resilience, we've got bullseye basic, diehard aced. I grabbed extra lead and fully loaded aced. We've got lock and load aced, surefire basic, steady grip aced. Both of the dodge skills, or the concealment based skills, shockproof aced, inner pockets aced. And trigger happy basic with one-handed talent and gun nut aced. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna roll for a random match.
Stealing oh! Twist.
Oh! Oh. We're all Jimmy now.
Why not? Okay, let's get a lot of hostages so I can be most useful.
Uh-oh. Shouldn't be shooting this man with the 5.7.
Probably not.
Oh no, the Arkansas Toothpick's swing speed is not good. This is a good one to get first, before all the flipping... I found it.
Wow, that was easy.
Like I was saying, that's a good one to get first, so you're not spending your time trying to open the boxes in the middle of getting gunned down by 2 Vulcan dozers. Speaking from experience on that one.
Are Vulcan dozers on this difficulty?
No, Skull dozers aren't even on this difficulty. So, which I think Skull dozers should be on this difficulty. So how's your build holding up?
Pretty okay, so far. I just need to use like 20 shots just to make this.
All right, there's a bunch of people here. You've got a couple. There's a couple people here. Oh, I thought you were gonna come tie these people up.
Oh, I have ties. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got a couple. I really don't have use for the 5.7 right now. AK-5 is still a decent gun. And I've got crits. And I've got bonus dodge, so... And you converted a police officer. He looks really worried. Okay, you've got 2 ties, so you can come tie 2 more people in the jewelry store. I don't know where that is. Okay.
Some shields.
Yeah, critical hit AK-5 is good.
Love her.
Where is Oh, that's a cloaker.
Got a cloaker on her.
Clover's cloaker.
Clover's cloaker. Sounds like a bad, like, 80s Irish band name.
We're Clover's cloaker. Thank you, Dublin.
Aye.
Oh, I didn't mean to call for him, but that works. Goodbye, bulldozer.
I just watched him fall to the ground.
Do we need to steal any of this stuff?
I don't care.
I've got like $1 billion, but anything for the petty crime. I'm actually Dallas in Payday 3. It's bad luck to hit Santa? Has anyone ever said that? I didn't even know that was like a thing. Is that like a Swedish thing? Like if you punt? He said, "I know it's bad luck to hit Santa, but we need to wake him up, etc." Is that like a Swedish thing? No, like if you shank Santa with a knife, it's 2 more weeks of winter? Is that why it's snowing outside? How's the pickup rate with the bots? I am barely getting 1 still. There was just an ad for Benevolent Bank, and it said, like, Benevolent Bank's a great place to get loans, come see us. Like, where is this mall in relation to the Benevolent Bank in this, like, fictionalized, hyper-militarized Washington, D.C.?
I don't know.
That's like if you went to, like the Fox Valley Mall, and they're like, come see the Willis Tower. It's like, that's, like, a while away, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, no one's gonna make that journey. I get there's a train station not even 5 minutes from there, but that's a long time to sit on a train.
Yeah.
I do it twice a day, and one of the times I'm usually writing on the train, the other time I'm asleep. So I don't have to live with it either way. So, 5.7 kind of works. I'm just not getting good pickups on it. I'm having a really hard time with that word today.
Pickup.
I'm not getting good pickups on it.
The overkill combo is working really well. It'd be nice if I didn't have to spend 13 shots to make it work.
Oh, with the Grim.
The Grim.
Well, it gets crazy pickups back.
Yeah, it does. It gets crazy pickups, but if it wasn't for the fact I totally forgot what the name of the skill is that makes the shotguns have extra, like, mag.
Oh, close by ace.
Then that's it. Then yeah, I would have nothing.
Oh yeah. I made the mistake of trying to run the Ease mode without close by on the Switch version, And that didn't go well. I played a whole Hoxton breakout with 7-round mags.
I keep forgetting I have mini-meds until I have to use them.
Well, at least you've got that going for you. Crook is working. I'm actually impressed with how well this dodge build is holding up, because it was kind of... I mean, it was randomly generated. Let's throw that one out there.
Yeah.
This is a randomly generated dodge build, and it's working.
I forgot I had a bipod on this build.
You should always have a bipod on your light machine guns, because that gives them added utility.
I don't know. I know that I was playing Destiny 2, the PC version anyway. And I had to rebind so many keys, because like I was so used to controllers, just ease of access, that's just like...
Also doesn't help that...
You know the, on Xbox controllers, or just any controller in general, how there's like the start button and there's like that weird select button on the other side?
Yeah.
The select button is what calls up your ghost for Destiny 2.
And it's tab on the PC.
On PC, it's tab.
Which, that makes sense to me, because like in this game, or like TF2, that's how you open up the scoreboard.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
I don't know what the little Nolan Northman wants me to do, though, so I rarely use it. Whenever I click it, it's a misclick, and I press it again.
Sometimes he has just various scannables for you to read.
But is that just like added lore? Or is there like a real...
Yeah, there's a little added lore. Sometimes it's important to like a story. I have nothing to deal with Captain Winters.
I've got the 5.7, but I'm not entirely sure how well that will work. Alright. There we go.
Okay, I have like...
Hello.
A couple seconds of overkill, and Clover killed everything for me. How nice of her.
Yeah. Ever since I made, LMGs better, giving the bots the broomstick or the buzzsaw was like the best idea I've ever had.
Hmm.
Oh, there he is. He's all ready to go.
I give my bots different weapons, so.
I just gave them all broomstick, or I keep saying broomsticks. I mean buzzsaws. There we go. Goodbye.
I was about to say you can't give him a secondary.
I wish you could.
I'm dying, Squirtle. Obscure meme of the day.
I want like a microscopic version of that, like stitched into my liver, so when I die, they'll see it and they're like, "What the heck?"
I'm dying, Squirtle.
I need a liver transplant. And they crack me open and they find it. And they're like, "Oh, so he's one of these people, huh?"
Yep.
Okay, we're good to go. Okay, yeah. Now that I've run out of ammo in the 5.7, it's still not good on ammo economy, even though we've got so many things helping its animal economy, I guess.
Animal?
Animal economy, yeah, it's Animal Farm.
Yeah, okay.
You know, all animals.
You're good at English today.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Mm-hmm.
All ammo is equal, but some is more equal than others. I made it work. I made the joke work. Dan. All ammo. Don't shoot. Vlad has lines specifically for if you open fire on the tree. I thought he just said those whenever, but no, I guess he specifically says them when you shoot the tree. You don't need to do that, Jittery Joe.
I didn't even use dynamite. Oh, I got a side job.
I didn't use my throwing knives. And neither of us went down. You had best everything.
Why did I have best everything? My most used gun was the KSB.
That's exactly why you had best everything, because your most used gun was the KSB.
I should not have had good accuracy then.
I had the AK-5. Ooh!
Oh, you got something
Oh,
useful.
I need more of those. You got the Masked Mastermind. It looks like
that looks awful.
It looks like an eagle that's like coming in for re-entry. That's like the atmospheric like burn. Like the eagle was in orbit and it's coming down. That's how eagles work, Dan.
Clearly.
I should know. I haven't studied birds. So the AK-5 is good. 5.7 still runs out of ammo no matter what you do to it. So I don't understand why they killed its accuracy and stability. That's just stupid. And besides, the regular 5.7, even though it shoots the armor-piercing rounds, which all that really means is it has a steel core, even though it shoots those, the 5.7 itself really can't pierce Kevlar. The P90 with a long barrel can. So I don't know why they gave the 5.7 armor-piercing rounds when the gun itself is just any other. This really should have just been any other, like, mid-tier pistol. This should have been a contractor.
Well, I mean, you said the Cobus 90, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if they gave that thing armor-piercing rounds. That would be the most overpowered SMG in the game.
Not necessarily, because its damage is not that good, and I don't think you can get it up to 100 accuracy. Okay, you have closing words for your build, how that went, and then we'll roll for a second build.
It actually went pretty well, not gonna lie.
Oh, the KSP is pretty damn good. And
yeah, the KSP pretty much carried me. I could give or take the, Grim, but...
It's not the game's worst shotgun, it's just the most tedious shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the Street Sweeper is worse just because you can't upgrade its magazine. It's single fire only, shell loading. It's just... It frustrates me.
It's a mess overall.
But the Grim, all things considered, not horrendous, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it doesn't look good on paper.
Yeah.
Your melee was a melee.
I never even used dynamite.
I never used my throwing knives. And I feel like my perk deck Crook really held out, which I'm surprised. Normally when I run a dodge build without any health regen, without any like hostage taker or first aid kits, I go down like 7 times. Which is why I was hesitant to bring the ammo bags like I was going to. But Crook held out.
Yeah. Like, Crew Chief for me actually worked really well because it had the extra defense from the hostages, and I had health regeneration from hostages. Just having a lot of them made it better.
I think you're the second person I've ever heard who said anything positive about hostage or Crew Chief.
It's got its merits. It's not the best, but it's up there.
Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna burn this all to the ground and do another build.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so let's roll for my primary. We've got 6 primaries. Set number 2 is a Kimbo. I'm already worried. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 Akimbos. Number 9, the Shimano 88s!
Oh dear.
Yeah! Heck yeah! Oh no. What's my secondary? 2. Don't remember what... No, not that. So we've got 9, 18, 21 SMGs. Number 15, 9, 12, 15. The Sten! Oh, it's magic. Oh, this is good. We've got 6 pages. We're using the final page. There's, I guess, only 7. I don't know what happened to the Nova Shank, but it's locked. Number 2. Oh, the roaming, throttling madness of a chainsaw. Yes, this is exactly why build randomizer is fun. And then my perk deck is going to be either Infiltrator, I'll throw an N on there, who gives a bother, Infiltrator, Kingpin, or Hitman. Oh! Oh, this is fun. What's your build?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I want Infiltrator? Do I want Kingpin? Do I want Hitman? Humor me for just a second, game.
I either have to use Stoic, Hitman, or Armorer.
Oh, what are your guns? Do you have Akimbos?
The MP40.
Oh!
And the minigun.
Oh! Definitely not Hitman, because I believe that only increases your ammo capacity on Akimbo. Yeah.
I'm using Armorer because I don't know how to use Stoic.
You take a swig when you take a lot of damage. So, this is a thing. Fully loaded, basic with... Oh, wait, no, I'm missing one more thing. There we go. There we go, those are the numbers I want. Fully loaded basic with Akimbo Aced with Hitman. 425 total ammo in the Shimano 88s.
Alright.
No skins for the Akimbo Shimano 88s. Who would have thought? Oh, I just had an idea. We're using that.
It's always a terrible sound.
We're using Trigger Happy again. Oh, that's Vaporwave as fuck. That'll sound more fun with it being censored. There we go. Oh, there we are. Mr. Mannequin. You're wearing a green beanie.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm wearing a... It's a rainbow beanie.
Oh, I can't see the color. So, walk us through your build real fast.
Me?
Yes.
Alright. Primary is the Vulcan minigun.
Why a great choice, actually. It's become a great choice.
Really?
Yeah. They dropped its damage, but they increased its pickup rate tremendously, so...
Does it actually pick up things off the ground now?
Yeah. You pick up like 20-something bullets a pickup now.
Oh, that is nice.
Well, what's your secondary?
Secondary is the MP40.
That's a great one for any...
Infanterist.
Insert German word. I don't know German.
Alright. My melee is the bearded axe.
Oh, let me find that. Oh, there it
Chivalry
is.
pack.
There it is. Oh, you've got a good one. This thing swings really slow.
Yeah.
You remember the fire axe
gets
from the
better.
Hotline Miami pack?
Yeah. It gets better. You know what my throwable is?
The cards?
A goddamn javelin.
Oh, you've actually got the game's best throwable, honestly. Because it does like, I think, like 3,000 damage.
Can you collect these things?
Yes,
Like,
you
if they
can.
hit a wall?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. People love to just throw them into bulldozers, and then you get them back the moment they hit the bulldozer, so you can just keep throwing them. And your perk deck.
Armorer.
Not terrible. You're running the ICTV?
Yep.
Okay. So I've got the Akimbo Shimano 88s, everyone's favorite guns, fresh out of the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
My secondary is the Patchet. I don't remember the specific number on the Patchet. I've got the Lumberlight L2 chainsaw, this roaming Frutling madness of a chainsaw, as Almir liked to put it, when it's really just a slow and miserable madness of a chainsaw.
It doesn't even do chainsaw things.
I've got the Incendiary Grenade, which I'm looking forward to. I like the Incendiary Grenade. Probably my second favorite throwable.
Yeah.
And then my perk deck is... So, great builds or greatest builds?
Let's find out. Let's see if this is even viable.
So, going in, what would you say our chance of survival is?
I don't know. I really don't. I need to convert someone so I can get health
Throw
regen, 'cause I always
a
have
number out there. Percent of success. Percent success.
I am 50% absolutely sure that something good will happen.
You were at, I actually the number that came to my mind was 53% success rate. Wolf is not a healthy human being. They make this sound like he eats like barbecue ribs every day, and not he's gone so mentally mad that he drilled a man's skull open and ripped him in half. All right, I've got the drill going.
Of course, it's the drill outside where there's zero cover.
Well, you've got this for cover. It's like pretend cover, imaginary cover. If you wiggle into it enough, you shake. We're on 5th Street. Remember that. That's important.
Probably.
Remember 5th Street, friends. That will be important, for sure.
For sure.
I like how he was, from what it sounds like, he was just accidentally saying for sure after the end of like several sentences, and that just became his character tick.
Excellent.
And then you go to the comments of any, like, commercials he's ever done. Like, he did a commercial for, I think, Craftsman or Ford, maybe? And the comments are just loaded with, "For sure." That's the type of legacy I want to leave. So, I've gotten to use the Sten now. Sten's not very good. I'm fighting a bulldozer with the Sten. It's not... I just emptied my mag. I just emptied 2 mags.
Is Bulldozer still not dead?
3 mags, bulldozer is still not dead. There he goes. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Chamanos are working. I'm enjoying the Chamanos. Not really enjoying the Sten.
Yeah. Where is Taser Man?
I saw another bulldozer.
It's fine, I have my famous anti-dozer method.
Oh, I was standing right in the middle of the spot. That's fine. What is my... Okay, what's my armor recovery rate look like? Can't find out, I'm getting shot. Okay, that's...
Mine's pretty quick.
Well, Hitman's all about that. I think I'm recovering my armor at double the normal rate.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Dozer.
Oh, hi there, bulldozer. Oh, did you see Tommy Wiseau's audition for the Joker?
No.
Oh God, I've got to.
That?
Yes, I've got to send you that.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on this face. Why so serious? Jingle bell, but me smell.
It's kind of terrifying.
I just sniped a man with a minigun.
As it happens.
This is just the type of day I'm having.
That's actually the intended use of a minigun. Hey, dude, wait, whoa.
Just snipe a man?
Yeah, because they're so... the barrels spin so quickly that they're so accurate. Hey, you know how I said skulldozers aren't on Mayhem?
They are.
Well, come take a look at the corpse I just found that put me in Swan Song. But because the barrels spin so quickly and the bullet is rifled and flying so fast, it's incredibly dead accurate. That's part of the reason why the anti-material rifles started using 50 BMGs, because they take to that type of stuff so well. Why does Bodhi sound like he's flipping, having a heart attack saying that?
See, I don't know.
There's a first
I managed to miss the dozer and I hit the tree.
I mean, that happens. I know I've told this story on stream, but the, my mic never picked up on that VOD for whatever reason. So I'll tell it here. A while ago, this was maybe a couple weeks ago, I had a dream that there was an Overwatch comic that ended with Symmetra getting killed, and then the next day they removed Symmetra from the game. And Jeff Kaplan was like, well, we removed Symmetra because, and he had this like whole reason about like balance and everything. But then a bunch of the programmers had conflicting reasons, and they were just getting frustrated. Like everyone was just getting frustrated, so everyone just en masse stopped playing the game. And then when you went on like the Wikipedia page for Overwatch, half the article was about the Symmetra debacle under controversies.
Your dreams are a lot more interesting than mine, because I don't remember mine.
Oh, have you heard my newest one, my recurring nightmare of the month?
No.
So, I've got a demon that haunts me.
Oh, I don't have grinder. I don't have a grinder. This is a bad idea.
I've got a demon what haunts my dreams by the name of
Okay.
by the name of Ashima. And in the night, in my nightmares, she wanders around my house between midnight and 4. Her eyes are like two huge like bright orange spotlights, like heat lamps. And if you get caught in them, you get frozen in place, and she impales you with 10 giant needles, and you only die after the 10th one gets jammed into you. Ah, there's a turret. So the whole nightmare becomes hiding from Ashima. Otherwise, you have to spend literal like minutes sitting there getting impaled. It's horrible.
Oh.
And in every other version of this nightmare, things had gone well.
Yeah. Do
we need the money?
I don't know. Why are we taking it?
I usually just take a bag just for the sake of taking a bag, but there's a bulldozer in the hole. But usually I survive until she leaves. The other night I wasn't so lucky, and I got to witness 10 gigantic, like, they're like 4 foot long, the point's like needle thin, and the other end is like 8 inches in diameter, impaled through me one after the other. And she just kept screaming.
This just keeps getting darker. What the?
But before that, I was hiding in my washroom behind the counter, and there's 2 doors, one to the bedroom, one to the hallway. I'd closed the one.
Okay.
I'd closed the one to the bedroom, locked it, and I saw her pass by. My younger brother running and screaming in terror. He gets frozen in front of the door frame. I watch him get impaled 10 times, and I've got to push his mangled, desecrated corpse out of the way to close the door, so I can hide better. And then after that, the door, there's like pounding on the door and screaming. I'm holding the door shut like, please, please don't kill me. I'm just a college student. This will accomplish nothing. Please, I've got nothing left to live for. And then the other door starts opening, and there's no way I can hold both doors shut. So I'm screaming and crying for my life. And then I got impaled. And then I woke up, and it was 3 in the morning. And she usually leaves in my nightmares at 4. So I was terrified. I was fucking terrified. And I'm like, wait, that was just that nightmare again. That's fine. It's become just a part of my life. Not always.
Dude, you should write a horror story.
Not always.
You should write a horror story.
Not always, but like sometimes, like last night, it's just like, oh, what was it last night? Oh, you could just play as a normal human man in Splatoon. That's what it was. But then sometimes it's just like, it's like, oh, I'm playing as a normal human man in Splatoon. Oh, is that the sound of a Shima? Okay, gotta fucking hide all of a sudden. It's like, just... Can my mind just, like, cool it for one moment? Anyways.
Your mind is like... You've seen John Wick, right?
That's part of my list of films I want to see after I see Tintin 2. I know of...
Seriously? You haven't seen John Wick yet?
I know of John Wick, and I know some of the things in John Wick.
At one point, John goes on, like, this mass murder spree, because of course he does. He tracks down the guy he really wants to get in from, just cracks open a windshield. He's, like, point blank with a shotgun, and all you hear from bad guy is, okay, cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it, cool it. And that's my reaction to whatever you just said.
Yes, that's been the reaction from everybody I've told this to.
That's messed up, man.
It is! And I don't know how to stop it, because it's just like, it's whatever your subconscious brain is just on about. It's like, it's 2 in the morning, I know you're asleep, but will you ever consider Japanese nightmare demons? And you're gonna be like, no. It's like, well, here you go. It's like, thank you.
That's when you need to learn.
Thank you.
That's when you need to learn how to lucid dream.
I've only ever done that once, and in my lucid dream, I got distracted playing Nintendo Land. Nightmare demon talk over. Shimano 88. Not a nightmare demon. Not a nightmare demon. A decent set of akimbo guns, actually. I wouldn't reach for these all the time. I mean, 70 rounds to bolt their magazine, 720 rate of fire, 53 damage, and with trigger happy, it's not bad. The Patchet, maybe a nightmare demon. Not good damage, not good magazine size, not good rate of fire, not good accuracy. Lumberlight L2 chainsaw, definitely nightmare demon. Definitely. Way too slow to be useful. Hitman, kind of nightmare demon. No armor bonuses, it's all just armor regen speed, which entirely depends on whether or not you're being shot around, because suppression happens a lot more often than you would think in this game. Vulcan minigun, how good was that? Was that nightmare demon?
Vulcan minigun, knowing that now it has an actual pickup rate that does not require ammo bags, it actually felt good to just hold down M1 and just wail on a group of guys.
Oh, it's super fun. It's super cathartic. I love doing Brooklyn Bank with the minigun, because you just kind of, you plow through entire crowds.
It had pretty good, like, tap accuracy, because you know me, I tap fire a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's how I made all my rapid fire builds work.
Yeah.
Has really good tap accuracy. I got the same sniper a couple of times. Reload, yeah, I should have opted for some skills. Even with bots, it was still pretty slow. Should have opted for some skills to increase that. But other than that, if you can keep up, like, a good balance between the Vulcan and your secondary, like ammo conservation-wise, then you're golden. It can keep going for a while.
What about
The MP40, however, did not go a while. I ran out of ammo like twice just trying to balance it out with the Vulcan.
Yeah, it doesn't give you much to work with.
It gives you 80 rounds. With the perks that I had 55 rounds in a mag, so I pretty much had like a mag and a half, and that was it. The Javelin, I didn't like it.
They're really like weird to throw, but if you
They're weird to throw. They take forever, and you gotta aim for headshots. I'm used to just throwing a grenade and going, take cover, and having a group of guys explode.
Once you learn where you have to aim to get the headshots, then it starts getting good, but it's an uphill battle.
I like that you
before
could
then.
recollect them, so I don't need to.
I saw you left a lot behind.
Fully loaded aced.
I saw you left
Yeah,
a lot.
I left one behind.
Oh, I thought I had kind of like 2. All right.
Yeah, I'll see.
Let's throw Dan's main channel and source code. Let's throw some of those buttons on the end slate, and with all of this in mind, I think we will see you around.
If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I recommend subscribing. Patreon and social media links are in the description.
Look, folks, Dan said the thing and not me.